need the forge hammer for that. We need the tin cable for that. Oh, what have you just given me? Oh, a wrench. Oh, yay! Good work. Oh, and some rubber saplings. Hi, Mort. How you doing? You look like one of the Ninja Turtles. Is that intentional? I'm pretty sure that's intentional. Let's make one of these. So we need redstone there. We need insulate cabling there. I've made a battery. I made the battery. That's good. And he's given us rubber saplings, so now we can grow our own stuff. And he's given us like nearly a stack of sticky resin as well. So you are a genius. If we're going to do it, let's do it wrong. Yes, I want that to be on my gravestone or something similar to that. Anyway, actually, oh, it's a half orc. Okay, I got you. It looked very Ninja Turtles with the goggles and the kind of purple gear you had on, but I got you now. Mort is currently exploring a bunch of the Thorncraft stuff, which is really awesome. I do want to get into Thorncraft at some point, but everyone else on the server was doing Thorncraft, so I thought let's do Industrial Craft. And hey, look where it's got us. I realised that I could probably be doing a bunch of this with the wiki open, which kind of tells you how to do stuff on like a step-by-step kind of thing, but I think it's more fun if we run around like headless chickens and everyone in the stream gets very confused.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Good stuff. Okay, so I've now made us a generator, and I've got an achievement for it, so I must be doing something right.
Good work.
The achievement was called something like suitable power. So where should I put the generator? Because it has to input into some of this other stuff, including the extractor. But now I've got a wrench, I can move stuff around, can't I? Is that right? Can I do that?
I believe so.
Okay, right. So if you right-click on stuff with a wrench, it gives you it back. No? It just turned that into a machine casing. I've just destroyed our macerator again.
Oh.
Help!
Help!
But the wrench, Kaine, the wrench. Oh gosh. See, it said effective tool pickaxe when I moused over it, and Whaler told me it said effective tool pickaxe, and then right. See, this is why I'm better in vanilla. This is why I would be much better off doing stuff in vanilla. Let me put the generator down. Bam! There's the generator. That's going to make power for us. And we need some kind of... There's a battery box I think we need to make that will store up the power, and then it can distribute it to other things if we need it to. Mort left a comment on my... It says place it above an air block so that you have 4 spots around that you can... Oh, the wrench has a chance of breaking it down. So the wrench... You can just do it wrong if you've got a wrench.
Oh.
Well, that's lame, because I want my macerator back. It was called Page for 2 seconds. Yeah, never mind. More. We will get there. We are. This is a case of the blind leading the blind when it comes to me and Kaine. So don't worry too much. We will get it figured out. But at least now we have a wrench. So that's possible. Like if I do that to the extractor, it's actually dropped an extractor. So that's good.
Yeah.
Interesting. Cora's getting mad at me because I broke Paige. I didn't mean to, Cora. And she wasn't Paige when I put her down again, and that sounds even worse, so I'm going to stop talking. Right, the extractor is now going on the right-hand side because I have no idea what it does yet. How do we output from the furnace? See, it's just turned the... Oh no, the generator is there. Okay, good. So I thought it had turned the generator back into a machine casing again. Oh, you guys are sleeping, are you? I see how it is. Sleeping on the job.
Dragon slept in your bed, Morto. Weird looking at one name and having to say another.
Yeah. Well, that's fine. Mort came over and gave us awesome saplings, so it's fine.
Good.
I'll allow him to be a house guest. There is an upgrades wrench that takes power. It should work. Well, we know how bad we are with power, Satana, so that's not going to help any. It's taken us this long just to make a generator, and I don't even know how it works. So if I put coal in this, it's going to generate a certain amount of power that we can use to output into other stuff. But the ones I've seen had little output things on the side where you had to run the wires to other stuff. Do these not do that? Can you just kind of put them anywhere now? I don't know how any of this works. And and we want it to power the macerator that I broke. So Macerator, let's make one of these again. So we need electronic circuit, which means we need more copper, which means we need more rubber. Everything just breaks down into pieces on pieces on pieces, and I have not the least clue. I think Mort is vaporizing stuff upstairs. I heard a couple of monster noises and then just this. So I think he's zapping stuff with his lightning powers. I think that may be what's happening. I'm going to hammer out some more things with my forge hammer, because I need more copper cable to make the macerator with.
Sounds good.
And then I can cut it up with the wire cutters. And then we have 6 cable. I can smelt. I can't smelt it anymore because I used the iron furnace to make the generator. So I'm going to have to use the regular furnaces in here to smelt the rubber.
Mm-hmm.
I may as well just smelt like full sort of stacks of it right now.
Okay. Mort is going out. He's got a gun. He's shooting things.
Excellent.
Or is it? Oh, it's a wand.
He's got a gun. He's shooting things. No, as long as he's not shooting us, then I'm fine with that.
Heard big bangs and yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, he's streets ahead of us. He's definitely into next level stuff, whereas we are lagging behind somewhat.
We
but
are. I logged in and was stood next to the smeltery, so that tells you when I was last on here doing things.
Yes. I mean, I logged in and I was the same. Like I've only done a couple of like cosmetic changes around the place. I've not really done a great deal. The ones with the square things on the side that needed cables were thermal expansion machines. Okay, so if we end up, it's fine, Mort. Be as loud as you like, as long as you're killing stuff that's not us.
Yeah.
So we can put wires anywhere next to these machines, and then they can kind of output power to all over the place. So can I use these cables? Do I have to make like specific power transmission cables? If I type cable, then insulated copper cable. Oh, that looks crazy. Or is it wire? Is there a difference between cable and wire? Because
I believe there is.
Because that says, this all says BC transport when I hover over it, so I think that's a different kind of mod. Let me try it. Let me put copper cables out there in the wild and see what happens. I need to go and grab the rubber from the furnaces over here. We're going to have done about 2 things on this server before it's time for me to go and do my stuff on 5th choice, because I did say I would spend at least a couple of hours over there working on Cookie's farm. So if I put these down like that, okay, fantastic. Okay, yeah, if you come into the room with the generator and stuff, I will show you what has happened, because it seems to be working out in our favour.
I'm currently stealing stuff from Sean's base at the moment, so I'll be a couple of minutes.
Okay, no worries. Yeah, so I've worked out how wires function. If you have the stream open in a tab at all, you'll probably see it, but if not, don't worry, you can come back over.
Yes, I do.
So yeah, wires will stick out of the side of things when you put it next to them anyway. So the wires I'm using to manufacture all these circuits and stuff are also the wires that transmit power.
Right.
So I assume copper wire is going to be okay for now, and I need to make a heck of a lot more of it. Mort's going to log out and watch the stream. Awesome, thank you, Mort. Thank you for sticking around. I know you said you he wasn't sure if he was going to be able to stick around for all of it, but anything you can stick around for is awesome. I should not have... Oh, I do still have some sticky resin. Okay, so I'm putting the sticky resin in the extractor now.
Terry's excited that we use the term streets ahead.
Yes, well, if you don't use it, your street's behind.
Yeah.
If I put coal into this, it's going to start making power, right? Oh, the machine started humming. The extractor is extracting.
It's gonna blow.
Let's hope not.
Right, I'm here.
It made rubber! Yes!
Hey!
Victory! Okay, we've at least achieved something on this stream, which is wonderful. So the extractor is making 3 rubber out of 1 sticky resin, because I'm powering it with the coal in this generator. And the generator has like a buffer, which can build up a certain amount of power. Okay. cool. So you can see how I've wired this up. You do that with
Yeah.
these little copper cables, which I'm also using to make components and stuff. This is insulated cable might be better unless we like being shocked. If we stand on this, does it electrocute us?
Well, you've used rubber, haven't you?
Well, yeah. Oh, it is insulated copper
So-
cable. Okay, right. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's what the rubber was there for. I guess yeah. If you just use raw wire, then maybe it will still work, but you have to step away from it, kind of thing. Okay. Well, yeah. This industrial craft room is going to need to be a little bit bigger if we're going to have all the machines and stuff in it. So we should probably work on digging out some of this off camera, maybe. But for now, we have this generator which can power the macerator, which is making a ton of rubber, which is exactly what we need right now. And this has a buffer, but if we chuck a bunch of fuel in here, I think we can have it output into battery boxes that like store up the power until we need it.
Okay.
So we can work on that. But right now we need to work on getting our macerator back. And how were we doing that? I looked up the recipe and now I can't remember it anymore. Macerator. Basic machine casing. Well, we have plenty of those now because we've broken all the machines. Copper, electronic circuit. We need another iron plate. So I need to hammer out another bit of iron. And then I'm starting to recognise all of the stuff from Industrial Craft a little bit better now, which is making me happy. We get an iron plate in there. We get 2 redstone, one either side. We surround that in copper cable, which gets us a circuit. Then we get the circuit, machine casing, 2 cobble, and 3 flint. And it's a good thing we had so much flint lying around. 1, 2, 3. We could still make his and hers macerators if we wanted to, but I don't think we should at this point. I think we're kind of
No.
it'd be too chancy. We're kind of running ahead on our luck as it is.
Front, are we?
Yeah. So, in any case, I'm about to make another macerator, and after that we should be able to macerate all the things, which includes coal dust, which will allow us to make the solar panel that we wanted.
Okay.
Oh, and now we have a macerator. Okay, and I just got an achievement for that as well, so that's cool. What we need to do is pop that one down there, and we need to cable it up to the furnace like so, and then it can macerate for us. Excellent. Let's
Cool.
put some coal in here. Oh, and it's making noises. It's grinding it up. And hopefully this will output the coal dust we need for our solar things. It's got like a, you know when the furnace has like an arrow that's the kind of output, it's got like a little arrow that's kind of breaking stuff down into dust instead.
Oh.
It's got its own little animated like progress bar, which is kind of neat. There's a mod fight happening in the chat right now about
just having a look at that.
which is the best. I'm staying well out of this, to be honest. Like we have a smeltery set up, but that's only because everyone else was doing it. We're fickle like that, you know. If nothing else, we are flitting about on the winds of modding.
Yeah.
Excuse me, just getting a sip of water. All this talking makes me thirsty. So yeah, I have some coal dust now, which is actually going to help us create solar panels. Solar, yeah. I've discovered that we need to basically surround a transformer in solar panels to get a low voltage solar array, which is what's actually going to help us do anything. And solar panels will not output a great deal of power, but we can make a bunch of them now because we need circuits, we need generators, we've got coal dust, and we need glass. So all of these things we know how to produce now.
Cool.
The problem is, macerating all this coal requires us to use up our fuel source, which is coal. So we either need to fortune a bunch of coal or make some kind of charcoal thing, or find some better fuel, like maybe lava, which also gets used for the Tinker's smeltery, in order to power all of this machinery until we have enough stuff together to power it with solar things.
Okay.
This is a long and complicated process, Kaine, and it's giving me a bit of a headache.
Yeah.
I think all the coal is grinding down into 2 coal dust, though. And if you put like ore blocks in here now, it will grind them down into like block dust. Oh no, it's only giving us 1 coal dust at a time, so we should probably use that fairly sparingly. But yeah, if you put ore blocks in here, it grinds them down into 2 dust, and then if you smelt that, it will give you more ingots, basically. So that's the way industrial craft helps you out with stuff.
Okay, that's pretty useful.
But we are going to need a ton of coal, or we're going to need to focus very hard on getting solar stuff set up. So I'm going to work on making an electronic circuit, and then I think we may have to call it a day. Because I do need to go and do some stuff on the vanilla server, but
well, I'm making a present for you at the moment, so I'm hoping I get that finished before the end of the stream.
Oh, good! I look forward to that. I'm slightly apprehensive about what it is, but I'm looking forward to it nonetheless. We can get some more copper wires together because we have rubber now. We have rubber for days, thankfully, and that is thanks in large part to Mort. So thank you again, Mort, for that. I'm nearly at the end of my use of my forge hammer, so I'm probably going to have to make another one of those pretty soon. But if we make a ton of these copper cables, I don't think we need copper plates for anything really, but I'll keep some of those just in case we do. I've built this iron chest and then I'm not storing anything in it. I have no idea why. I've just got this regular old chest over here. Shows what a stickler for vanilla stuff I am. And if we put the rubber around here, like so, we have all this cable, and we can use that to make more electronic circuits, which I think was the point. So we'll need more redstone for those, we'll need more iron plates, which is where I might need to make another forge hammer, because that's what you need to make plates. Does that mean you're done with whatever it is you're making?
Yeah. I just need to name it now.
Oh no, it's a named thing.
Well, I need to think of a name, because I can't just call it that. I need to figure this one out.
Can I put unbreaking on this forge hammer? I can't remember how I made it in the first place. Let's look it up again. Forge hammer. Okay, it's just 5 iron in that shape. Okay, great. Well, I have plenty of iron and I have a few sticks on me, so that's all good. Brilliant, got another one. Lovely. I'm sure there's probably some kind of way you can make steel plates in a automated fashion so you don't need the forge hammer anymore later, but I have no idea what that is, so I'm staying well away from it for now. If I put 2 redstone either side of there, surround this with wires twice, 2 electronic circuits. So that's the electronic circuits we needed. Do we need a machine casing? I'm pretty sure we needed a machine casing. Solar panel. Okay, we need a generator, which needs a machine casing, some more iron plates, and another one of those batteries. Oh, it's like a maze. it's a complicated labyrinth, this. So I get a tin cable. I've got some tin plates still in here.
I can't think of a name, so I'll just give it to you nameless. And I don't know if it's actually useful at the moment. But oh no, didn't mean to give you one of them.
Well, I've got 2 arrows now, so thank you.
Well
Very
done.
considerate.
I think it may be useless in its current form, but have a look and see what you think.
Oh, oh my word!
Be able to have some fun with that.
That's a thing. Look at the it's got like a proper, instead of a crosshair, it's got like a frame thing. It almost looks like I'm using a camera, except it takes pictures of death. But yeah, so now I need crossbow bolts or something, do I?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that is cool.
How long do you reckon it's going to take you to finish off here?
Oh, probably not too long. I think that's completely sidetracked me now, but yeah, generator. So we need a battery. What did I need to make the battery? Tell me. Okay, that's not it. That just opened up a window of weirdness. Battery. Why is it not telling me what I need to make the battery? Oh, there we go. It was there for a fleeting second and now I can't get it back. Generator, battery, 2 redstone, tin casing. Okay, I have all of that stuff in my inventory right now. So 2 redstone there, tin casing, tin wire, battery, 3 iron plates, battery on top, basic machine casing. Okay, so we need more iron plates for that. Let's just hammer all of these into plates. We can get iron anytime we want to. So basic machine casing like that. Yep, we need one of those. We need 3 iron plates, and we need battery. No, it wasn't a machine casing, it was an iron furnace. And so, how do we make an iron furnace? Furnace. Oh, 5 iron plates around a regular furnace. I'm really disappointed when the crazy like crosshair goes away from that that crossbow. That's really cool. It goes back to like the standard little cross in the middle of the screen. I go, ah. Right, furnace. Okay, so nearly there, nearly there. Now we're cooking with whatever it is we're cooking with these days. We need one of those. We need an iron furnace there, and that's when we add the battery and the iron plates. Yes. Okay. We have another generator, and around this we put 2 of those, the coal dust and the glass, and I think that makes us a solar panel. Do we have any glass just lying around, or should I smelt some with the sand? Let's smelt some with the sand then. Jerry is quoting me taking pictures of death, which yeah, absolutely do. I like that. I'm gonna put that in some sort of quotable anthology. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm saying anymore. This whole system has completely bamboozled me. So right, gonna smelt some glass. Do we have any just lying around in the meantime that I've forgotten about? I don't think we do. None of it in there. Oh, we've got plenty of iron and stuff in there already, though. That's good. That's good. Yeah, this has baffled me so much that I'm going to have to go and play vanilla, guys. Sorry to end up cutting this off really soon, because hopefully you guys are all enjoying it. Everyone seems to be sticking around. Still got plenty of people. Should try out the new crossbow on Kaine to see how it works. Well, for a start, that would require me making ammunition first.
Yeah.
So
I was just looking for a feather because I need to make a fletching.
Oh, is that what you need to do?
Yeah,
you
make a tool rod, then you put some kind of metal on the tool rod, and then you need a fletching to finish it off. I think.
Right, I'm with you. I'm with you. That's not how that went. Is it that way round? Yes! Haha! Kaine, I've made a solar panel.
Way!
Now to put it on the surface and see if it's actually going to pick up the sun. So I wanted to put one of them out here. Our industrial craft room is kind of down there right now.
Okay.
So I figure if we put like a lily pad thing out here, now somebody's going to tell me that to make solar powered stuff work you don't put it out in the sun, because that's about as logical as half of this seems to me right now. But I'm going to put it on this temporary gravel platform next to the lily pad, so we at least kind of know where it is. And then
I didn't realise I was so unpopular. Everyone's encouraging you to shoot me with the crossbow that I just made you.
Yeah, well, I don't know. They've got questionable ethics, I think. So this now, it has like a little sun in the middle of it there, which I hope means it's doing what it's supposed to be doing.
I think you would either have to run cables off of it or put something that stores the energy inside it.
Yes. And I think you basically need a bunch of these to make a solar panel array, which is what's going to generate a whole lot of energy for us. So for now, it may be best if we wrench this and take it away. But I'm hesitant to use the wrench now because it's not worked out well for us so far.
Not been good, has it?
Go! Yay, it dropped itself. Fantastic. Okay, so at least now we have a solar panel that we can store away for a rainy day, or, well, that doesn't work, does
it? Sunny day.
Yes. So yeah, we'll pop that in the industrial craft chest. It can be one of the first things to go in our iron chest, because it's actually something that is somewhat complete and useful. Right, now let's turn to the important business of me shooting you with this crossbow.
Oh dear.
How do we make a thing?
We need a tool rod.
I've just turned this chest around with the wrench, I think. I don't know how that happened.
Use this wooden tool rod, pop it in there, then we pick a molten metal. Let's go with alumite.
You're going to make alumite tipped arrows for it.
We do that, and hopefully... Hey, there we go. We've got a bolt core. Oh, it just says wooden bolt. It might actually be enough as it is. Does that look like it loads?
No, not right now at least.
Okay, maybe we do need the fletching. In which case we need to find either where are we? Feather, slime crystal, slimy leaves, or oak leaves.
I
we
can
can get
make
oak
a
leaves.
slime crystal. I'm not sure if I
Okay.
have any feathers.
If you've got some shears, we can just use tree leaves, oak leaves.
Oh, I've got plenty of oak leaves.
Oh,
I'm the
do
oak
that
leaf
then.
like my entire base is made out of oak leaves, Kaine.
yeah.
Here we go. There you go. Have a bunch of those. Make me a
Cool.
leafy fletching and then I can shoot you with it. This is the most
I
bizarre
feel like
scenario.
this- I'm like creating my own execution.
Yes,
stuff
he is
here.
conspiring at his own destruction. I like this.
Right.
I like it a lot.
Okay. So here we go. Where are you?
Cherry
yeah,
is
that's
going nuts for vanilla. She's like, vanilla!
She really is, isn't she?
So now, do we put that in the tool forge thing? And
I don't know.
bolts. Okay, here. So, bolt core,
And fletching. Yeah,
Fletching.
there we go.
175 of
100
those.
Oh, you only get one shot, okay? Oh, I heard it load. Oh!
Hey, there it goes.
Ow!
Said it did
That's
8 damage. That's not bad, right?
Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
Here, have a potato. Heal up.
Thank you.
Oh, it's coming out of the back of your head.
Ah!
Oh, that's incredible. Oh, good work. Oh, thank you to everybody in the stream chat for suggesting that. I think in interest of fairness, and because you made me this, you should probably shoot me now as well. So
I get to go with it.
yeah, you get to go with it.
Oh,
You get all
fantastic.
173 of the bolts.
That's, I've got too many things in my inventory. Here we go. Right. How do you load it? Oh, it's already got one in it. Way!
Oh, I'm down to a heart. Oh, good
that
lord.
was 18 damage that time.
Yeah, I guess you had the advantage of wearing nearly full bronze armor, whereas I'm not wearing anything.
You're not wearing anything.
I'm just wearing my jumper, which I am actually wearing right now. So yes, anyone who doesn't know me, go and look on my Twitter because I posted a picture of myself wearing the jumper that is actually the jumper I have on my skin. And if you're Americans watching and you're confused, jumper is a sweater in this country, not a dress. So thank you.
I look like I'm trying to get rid of a vampire.
Yes, away Satan. Yeah. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in to the decidedly Neapolitan area of the stream. I'm pretty sure that is going to be it for this because, frankly, I've had enough bafflement. I am ready to get back to what is familiar and what I know I'm at least semi-decent at. But thank you so much for making me this Alamite crossbow. I promise not to shoot you with it again. I don't know how to unload it now, though. That's the problem. Like, I'm not sure how I...
You need to make a rack and put it up on the wall somewhere.
Yes, definitely need to do that. And that's something that I've seen other people do on this server already. So I know it can be done.
Yeah.
And I think making a wooden rack is probably a lot easier than making half of the stuff we've made in industrial craft now. So hopefully I will be able to manage it. But the generator seems to be holding all of that power until we need it, which is good. I was worried that it'd all just kind of fizzle out or something, but
yeah,
it seems to be doing something good. Right. Okay. Thank you very much for watching this portion of the stream. We'll be back with some fifth choice server, which is a vanilla server if you're not familiar. And if you're not familiar, please go and check out my YouTube channel at some point because I have a ton of videos from there and a lot of other people in the chat do as well. So do a bit of networking whilst I put on some music and change over to another server. So see you guys in a minute.
see you soon.